Hi guys, today we are going to learn about functions. Functions are actually really important in algebra. I know many students struggle with the concept of a function, but I think you will learn it easily with this video tutorial. We are going to learn how to evaluate a function and how to find the domain and range of a function. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. So let's go to the question. The question is f of x equal 4x squared plus 2. Actually, first step is understanding the function. So let's first understand what this function means. We are given f of x equal 4x squared plus 2. Here f of x simply means the value of the function. When x is whatever the number you want to plug in, but more importantly, f of x is the same as y. So instead of writing y equal 4x squared plus 2, we write f of x equal 4x squared plus 2. It's just a function notation. That means the function takes an input x, does some calculations and give us an output which we call f of x or y. So every time we plug in a value for x, we get a value for f of x or y, which we can plot on a graph as a point x and y. Then next, evaluate the function. Let's try to evaluate the function for a few value of x. Let's start with x equal 0. We plug 0 into the function. So f of 0 equal 4 0 squared plus 2. Here remember, only x is being squared, not the whole expression. So when x is 0, we square the 0, which gives us 0. Then 4 times 0 is 0 and 0 plus 2 equal 2. So f of 0 equals 2. So when x equals 0, y equal 2. So the point is 0 and 2. Now let's try x equal 1. F of 1 equal 4 1 squared plus 2. We square 1, which gives us 1. Then 4 times 1 equal 4 and 4 plus 2 equals 6. So f of 1 equal 6. The point is 1 and 6. Now let's try x equal negative 1. F of negative 1 equal 4 negative 1 squared plus 2. We square negative 1 and that gives positive 1. Then 4 times 1 equal 4 and 4 plus 2 equals 6. So f of negative 1 equals 6. The point is negative 1 and 6. Let's take it one more number. Let's take x equal 2. f of 2 equal 4 times 2 to the 2 squared plus 2. We square 2, which gives 4. Then 4 times 4 equals 16, and 16 plus 2 equal 18. So f of 2 equal 18. So the point is 2 and 18. Now let's determine the domain. The domain means all the possible x values we can plug into the function. This function has no square root, no variables in the denominator. So there are no restrictions. Let's do the graph. Draw the graph. Let's draw the graph. One, 2, 3 to this side, and -1, -2 to this side. Then over here, let's go like 6, 12, 18, and 24. Let's write down all the points here. We got 0 and 2, then 1 and 6, then -1 and 6, 2 and 18. Now let's plot the points on the graph. 0 when x is 0, 2 is here. Then 1 and 6 when the x is 1, y is over here 6. Then -1 and 6 is here. Then 2 and 18 is here. Now let's plot the points on the graph. 0. Now look at the graph. It continues going left and right forever. So the domain is all real numbers, or in interval notations, -infinity to infinity. Let's write here domain -infinity to infinity. Next is then determine the range. Now let's talk about the range. These are the possible output values of f of x values. And remember, f of x is the same as y. This is a quadratic function, and since the coefficient of x squared is positive, it's 4. Remember, it's over here. It's over here, 4. So the graph opens upwards like U shape, and that is what we just got it here. See, the lowest point is when x equals 0. We already found f of 0 equal 2. So that means the function never goes below 2. From there, the value goes higher and higher as x moves either direction. So the range is all real numbers greater than or equal to 2. So in interval notation, let's write here the range, close bracket, 2 to infinity, that side open. So let's see this summary. F of x is the same as y. So remember that always f of x, f of whatever the letter, it is equal y. And the domain is x. The domain is x values. All real numbers. Negative infinity to infinity. And the range is y values. All starting from 2 and going up till infinity. It is continuing. So I hope this help you understand how to evaluate a function and how to find its domain and range. If it did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more math tutorial. See you in the next video.